Hello students and welcome to our today's lesson. Today's lesson we are going to focus on the volume of a cone. In our previous discussion, we talked about what a cone is and how we get its surface area. We said that a cone is a figure that has got this kind of a shape whereby, let me draw a better one, whereby we have a circular base and the slant height which normally meet at a common point known as the vertex. So we have actually a figure that is going to be like this. We have the slant edges, which we normally refer as the slant height, and we have the circular base, which normally meet, the slant edges normally meet at a common point known as the vertex, So having looked at the surface area, we can actually talk about how we calculate the volume of a cone. The volume of a cone is normally given by the formula a third times the base area times perpendicular height. So don't confuse the two. With the surface area, we normally use here the slant height, but with the volume, we normally use the perpendicular height. The perpendicular height, it is this height that runs from the vertex down to the center of the base. Now that the base is circular, you will find that the formula is normally simplified into a third times the base area. This is a circular, and we know the area of a circle is normally given by pi r squared times the perpendicular height, which is normally given as h. Actually, you'll find it is written as a third pi r squared h, whereby pi r squared, it is the area of the base that is circular, and then h stands for the perpendicular height, the height from this base to the vertex. So you can be given a question whereby you are told that the cone has got a radius of maybe 12 centimeters, and then it has got a perpendicular height of maybe 10 centimeter, and now you are told you calculate the volume. So in this case, the volume is going to be given by a third times 22 over 7 times the radius, which is 12 squared, times the perpendicular height, which is 7. So you'll find this one is the same as a third times 22 over 7 times 144 times 10. So you can be able to multiply all the numerators. Remember the numerators here is 1, 22, 144, and 10. So if you do that, what are you going to get? If you multiply 22 times 144 times 10, 22 times 144, it gives us that 1360, that 1680, sorry, over the denominators here. Remember, these are the same as over 1. It is 3 times 7, which is 21. So if you divide by 21, you get actually it is going to be 1508.57 centimeters cubed. So basically that is how we calculate the volume. That is how we calculate the volume. Like that. So you just multiply all the numerators, divide by the product of all the numerators, then you divide, you get the volume. But you should be very careful, because sometimes you can be given information and maybe the radius is not given or the perpendicular height is not given. Like you can be told that you have a cone whereby the radius is 4 centimeter. This is 4 centimeters. That is R. And you have been given this is the slant height. The R you have been given is maybe 6. Now you are told find the volume of this particular cone. Note that we don't have here the perpendicular height. In calculating the volume, we don't need the slant height. What we need is the perpendicular height here. So you need to come and apply the Pythagoras theorem for you to be able to get that particular height. Remember, you have been given the distance from here to here, which is the radius is 4, and you have been given this slant height is 6, and now you are interested in calculating this perpendicular height here. What are you going to do? You apply the Pythagoras theorem, and in that case, you will be looking for the height having been given the hypotenuse and the base. You can come here and you say the base, which is, sorry, the height, which is actually given by h, is going to be the square root of, just a minute, 6 squared minus 4 squared. So this one will give us what? 36 minus 16, the square root of that, which is going to be 36 minus 16, which is actually 20. So the root of 20 is 4.47. This is your h. So your volume should be given by a third times 22 over 7 times the radius, which is 4 squared, times the perpendicular height, which is 4.47, like that. So 4.47 times 16 times 22 gives us 1574.19. Then we divide by 3 times 7, which is 21, which gives you 74.96 centimeters cubed. Volume is always in units cubed. Remember that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And always be on the lookout to get the question paper. Try to solve them so that your understanding can be improved. And in case of any question, just feel free to contact me. Just feel free to contact me. Thank you very much.